Thank you all once again. I know maybe you get tired of me thanking you, but I don't think it goes without saying to express gratitude in this world of drama and war and peace all around us, that you've taken the time to consider yet hopefully a different perspective that I hope adds to the best part of your day today, and certainly not to distract you or to confuse you on what you have to do on your journey, that I hope is aligned with my proposition to you about the commonality that we have in terms of necessary resilience. I called this episode today Tombstone. And it was just an observation that came to me as a title for this episode. I hope it makes sense to you as we get into this discussion. But again, it's just an observation. And definitely the term tombstone, and hopefully the thumbnail even gave you a visual on what I mean by tombstone. It's not a destination. It's just an observation. I am not a fan of the usual funeral and then throwing the body with all the regalia and the fancy transport, i.e. the coffin, into the ground. No, this time I'm asking you to envision a resting place as just that. A place to rest while alive and in preparation for the next part of your journey. Yes, I could be talking about a hospital or a bed in a hospice. Or it could be your own bed in your own house. Or it could be a multitude of other places for this thing called rest. On a park bench. Or the ground in a field. Hell, it could even be in your car or in an ignored back alley on the south side of the city. Could be anywhere. But we do all need to rest at some time during the day. So I wonder if we can treat a tombstone or headstone at a cemetery a bit differently today. And consider that in terms of your daily refresh on this thing called resilience. Whenever you retire or choose to recharge your battery and intent for the day or for the moment at hand, use this analogy or picture of reference. How about this? Let me quote this. Say it was a tombstone or headstone, and the inscription says, quote, "Here lies Mr. Ming. Ain't dead yet. Got more stuff to do. Just taking a break." Unquote. Now, remember, I'm saying this is not that destination, a cemetery. I'm talking about in this moment, this day, where it's time to take a rest, but I'm erecting a tombstone as an analogy. Maybe consider that as your daily tombstone. Remember, memento mori from the Stoic philosophy and from those 6 words from my African elder, Mr. Tamba, told me. Keep those 2 aspects in effect here for this conversation. So no, you needn't carry that heavy stone around your neck or in your backpack. I'm asking you just consider that as an image and a reminder to respect the need for your rest as important as the work and resilience you apply to your journey. So remember, let me go back a bit before and again with memento mori. When it says, for those of you who don't remember that statement, memento mori means remember you must die. It doesn't mean to commit suicide or jump off the bridge and kill yourself. No, it means something totally different. It really is trying to focus us, you and I, on this present moment. Using that and seeing that is all we have right now at our disposal. We don't have access to yesterday. We don't have access to tomorrow. All we can do is work with what we have right now. Sure, always want more money, want less taxes, want less drama in your life with your relationships. You want less work at work or less things to do that are confusing your progress. Maybe, if in my case, I have self-imposed these things or some of these challenges are self-inflicted. Either way, we don't want more stuff to do than what's necessary. Yet, as it says in the Bible, and probably in the Quran too, what's been put on your plate or in front of you is what you have been given to do. No more, no less. It's been presented to you to give you enough that you have to do in this journey in your life. It's different for you. It's different for me. Different from the next person. We all get our fair. No, can't say that part. No can say what's fair. We get our share of what our Creator has brought us here to do. You might see that person gets more grace and accommodations or money or fame or whatever than you do. That person has a bigger house. That person has a bigger car. Guy has more money. But we never know the quality of their life because we don't live it. We only have the duty to live the one we've been given to then do it. So that's the refresh on Memento Mori. From Mr. Tamba, those 6 words also speak to the daily tombstone I'm asking you to consider. When he told me in those 6 words, the purpose in life is just this: go, ask no question, and die. Not being a morbid, downer of a person, he was uplifting me, giving me a clear vision and simple of how to prosecute and execute this life that's been given to us, individually and collectively. So that daily tombstone, in my only modest and simple way of relaying this portion of resilience to you, is to do that every day. Have that tombstone in mind that not just you're going to die, but you're going to give all you can in this moment, this day, and then take your rest. Hopefully it's not your last rest, but you look at it that way. You're just taking a rest to get back into the rest of this day, the rest of this moment. Don't look at it as a destination or a final repose of you. Just to rest. But see that tombstone in a different light, literally, today. Stay present. Stay current. No matter where you are in this world, please remember, it's 8:20.